Hey guys, we are going to start watercolor painting. So before we start, we need to talk about some processes of how we get our materials out and what to do with them. So, our tables are color coded. So if you're sitting at the red table and you are the person that is responsible for getting materials out when you get to class, then you're going to get your color basket. Not get it, but just know what it is. And you're going to come over here, and at the front, if you'll zoom in, show them, like just walk over here and show them. These are color coded, and so there's a color on each one that matches the baskets on the table. So if I'm at the red table, I'm going to get the red basket, and I'm going to bring it, and I'm going to put it over at the table. Make sure you carry it with 2 hands. Do not carry it with 1 hand. It's got water in it. It has materials that if you spill it, it's going to make a huge mess. 2 hands, always. When you get over here, you're going to distribute the materials to everybody at your table. There are 4 water containers, so everybody gets a water container. There are 2 sets of paint trays, so we're going to share 1 between these 2 people and 1 between those 2 people. You have paint brushes, and they have different numbers on them. They have anything from a 2 to a 4 to a 10. The higher the number, the bigger the bristles. The lower the number, the smaller the bristles. So you're just going to take those and put them in the center of the table so people can get what they need. There's not one for each of you, so you're going to have to share. Then we have some things that are just going to stay in the box until you need them. You have some brand new, nice rulers. If you cannot use them properly, they will go back in the cabinet and you'll get the crappy ones back. So make sure you're not tapping them. Make sure you're not hitting people with them. Make sure you're not bending them. Make sure you don't write on them because we want to be able to see the numbers. We got some measuring to do. Inside your basket, there's a roll of tape, and I'm going to show you what to do with that in just a minute. And you have some salt. Do not use this salt for anything but your artwork stuff. And then this is a spray bottle that has rubbing alcohol in it. Please, please, please be very careful with this and do not spray it on anybody else. It will burn. This is only for a technique that we're going to use with watercolor. So keep it in the basket until it's time to use it. Basket goes in the middle of the table. You work during class, and then at the end of class, the person that's responsible for cleanup will get the basket. Make sure that when you are putting up these water containers that you do not tip them this way or this way. Make sure the top of it is wiped out with a paper towel, and then you close the lid and you put it flat in the box. Do not tilt it like this in the box. It cannot go in the box like this. It must stay flat. Once you have your paint trays put back up, then the person that's cleaning water containers and paint brushes, one person will take the water containers like this, and the other person will grab the the paint brushes like this, and then the 2 of you will go to the sink. All right, then you can pause.